If you have already watched the previous two clippings, I'm sure you would like to know what's the fun stuff in this. Cmde Joseph, can you please tell us in air traffic control, what is the fun stuff or what is the challenge that one can expect?
The challenge we can expect in ATC is that from the moment an aircraft starts till the time it switches off, he is being monitored. From that time he taxis out, he is on the surface movement control. Then he gets on to the aerodrome control, further on to the approach control, and then area control. So at every stage of the flight he is being monitored. And once he is airborne, he is onto the radar and he appears as a blip onto the radar, and the controller monitors the progress of this blip till he finishes his flight. So there is no way an aircraft can bluff his way through or give wrong reports or give wrong position reports, because he is being tracked every kilometer or every nautical mile. And as a controller, it gives great satisfaction to separate so many blips which are in front of the controller, to prevent collision, and also to circumnavigate the weather to prevent him going to cumulonimbus clouds or other weather hazards. And personally, I had great satisfaction in recovering aircrafts in bad weather, when the visibility was zero, when the aircraft was low on fuel, and we have got them to land on the precision approach radar, and it was great satisfaction to the pilot and to the controller.
In fact, I myself, having been a pilot, I have had this incident, where in Air Force Academy, only thanks to the air traffic controllers that I got back that day. I was very low on fuel, and unexpectedly in Hyderabad we had fog, which is very unexpected, and I was recovered very, very safely by an air traffic controller. Now, Cmde Joseph, can you tell me, we see a lot of things in these movies where you have the radar controllers who are manipulating the aircraft on the ground, and they really appear to be under control. Is that the way it really happens?
While I would say again that it is a greatly challenging job, but the stress levels are definitely there, because in ATC there is no room for error. It is actually zero error in the air traffic control environment, because one mistake can lead to fatal consequences. Therefore, an ATC officer has to be on the ball all the time, be precise in his transmissions, and know the procedures perfectly. And he has to develop a close understanding and a mutual bonding with the pilot, so that even in stressful situations, one can maneuver through and achieve a successful flight.
Wow. And lastly, of course, and this is, according to me, the most important input a student would look for. Where does he take his inputs from? How does he know which institute to go or how to get into this line of aviation?
Well, I'm afraid there are so many fly-by-night operators who misguide youngsters today, and they get into a trap and finally they don't know how to recover. There are very many professionally run academies whose aim is to impart professional knowledge rather than misguide the students. The aim of these institutions is to train out professionals who can meet the emerging challenges of today's air traffic control. I would imagine that Aviation Academy International, based in Yelahanka, is one such institution whose motto is to train and to achieve success professionally and to achieve competence without compromising on quality.
Thank you very much, sir. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and thank you for having taken some time out from your busy schedule. Thank you once again.
Thank you.